Today we're going to be checking my forehand distance and kind of getting a baseline number of where we're at today. So yesterday we got the baseline measurements for my strength, and we could definitely see that the right shoulder, my dominant shoulder, is weaker than my left. Got some room to improve after an old rotator cuff injury. So today I want to get baseline numbers of where my forehand is at in terms of distance. I'm not going to, overdo it. I'm going to listen to my body, but it's feeling pretty good. So I'm just going to see kind of where we're at. I'm going to throw some approach discs, some mids, and some distance drivers, the ones that I might normally forehand. I know my form is a big part of it, but obviously with the strength test, you could see that there's some to do there. So again, we're just seeing where we're at today, and in the next couple months we'll be working on both the form and the strength and stability and resiliency of the shoulder, and see where we can progress to. So I'm thinking we'll do a check-in at maybe 4 or 5 weeks, and then 8 weeks or so. So yeah, let's get these baseline numbers. All right, so I don't know if you can see, I put 2 can jam baskets at 150 and 250 feet out, just because I think that's going to be, I don't think I'm going much farther than 250. But I'll also hit it with a rangefinder. I'll try to hit each one of them so y'all can see, first of all, where these discs are at. I'll tell you what I'm throwing, and then also so I can get a good baseline number of what discs are going how far for me. So most of my forehand discs are stable to overstable, because I don't have that touch that Big Germ has. Also throwing a fused Z-Zone. We're going to see how that compares to the regular Z-Zone. But we're going to start off with this tempo, and we do have a pretty hard headwind coming in here. So yeah, keep that in mind. All right, pretty bad, but we'll take it. Got the Z 5 claw zone. See if I can get this a little lower. There we go. So that's about normal for me, I'd say, right there. It's probably 175 to 200. Let's compare that to this new test flight fused zone. All right, can't compare that. That was horrible. So again, form, big part of where the distance is there, but already I feel, my shoulder's feeling it. Here's the Hex. This is the Hex I bag right now. It's a little bit, tiny bit more overstable than most of my other Hexes. There we go. Oh, see, turned right over. No touch. No touch. All right, actually I haven't forehanded these, but I got 2 drives. So we're gonna see how these do. This is the Discraft Drive. It's an 11 speed, 11.5, negative 1.2. All right. Okay, so I'm turning those over because I'm trying to put them on hyzer. They're kind of coming out, but they're coming out with some wobble. But again, baseline numbers, seeing where we're at. So there's my Tesla, MVP Tesla, more overstable. All right, this one, I don't even know the flight numbers. This is the new Streamline Engine. They released this at MVP Open, so never thrown. Let's see, I think it's stable. Oh yeah. And see, even that distance driver didn't even get close to the 250 mark. All right, this is the one I probably forehand the most. This is the Proton Eagle McMahon resistor. So I'd say I get this one 200 to 220 most of the time. Yeah. All right. And the Zeus, this is what I used to forehand back before it started bothering me, and then I just quit throwing them completely a couple years ago. But I used to get this about 220. I think the farthest I ever threw it was close to 250. So, oh, there goes my 250 mark. Told you it's a little windy. Let's see if I can hit it. Oh man. I'm not gonna measure that one. All right, fused zone. We got 177 minus 12, math, about 200. Yeah, maybe 195. That was my Z-Zone Tesla 239. All right, so here's the engine. Okay, so 255 from my bag, which is like 12 feet away. So we'll call it 245. Okay, both these drives landed in like the same spot, right around 250. All right, so my resistor and my tempo landed almost on top of each other, saying 197. Oh wait, that's minus 12. 187, 185. Tempo. Z-Zone. Fused zone. They landed like on top of each other. Tesla. Resistor. Drive. Oh shoot, I left my hex out there. Yeah, you could really flip those up. Holy cow. Not as far as I thought. Oh, that one felt good. Still like barely 250. Twice Earth's luck. Good throw with the engine. Oh man. I think I might have made it past the 250. All right, so thought my camera was recording while I was checking the distances. Classic mistake. But yeah, so hopefully I have them listed on there. The second round was definitely a lot better in terms of the wind. And my farthest one was 260, and it was like on a hyzer flip to flex shot with that drive. Consistently, I'd say 230 to 240, which is kind of what I was expecting. So let's see, I think a goal I'm gonna set for myself, 300 feet by January 1st. Consistently 300 feet, not just a one-off. Max distance, I want 320. So let's get it done.